There was a rare moment at Tesla's annual shareholder meeting in early June when Chief Executive Officer Elon Musk shared the spotlight. First, he acknowledged one of his biggest mistakes. Production of the Model 3, Tesla's make-or-break sedan, had faltered by trying to automate things that are super easy for a person to do, but super hard for a robot to do. Then he invited 5 important humans to join him. Guys, he said, you want to come up and hang out? Musk, dressed in jeans and a Rick and Morty T-shirt, didn't formally introduce the executives who climbed onto the stage. He handed the mic to a person he identified only as JB. It was JB Straubel, Chief Technology Officer, to talk briefly about batteries. Robin Wren, interim vice president of global sales, offered a few words about plans for a factory in Shanghai. Gabrielle Toledano, the personnel chief and only woman on stage, wasn't introduced and didn't say a word. Tesla fired 9% of its workforce the following week. The downsizing eliminated more than 3,000 employees, many of them long-time salaried workers, in what Musk billed as a comprehensive reorganization. His layoff memo on June 12 promised to flatten our management structure. Tesla job cuts follow years of growth. Annual total of full-time Tesla employees. But Tesla, unlike most companies its size, doesn't have any known management structure. There's no org chart or public list of senior leaders. Musk's company-wide memo didn't specify how the new flatter hierarchy beneath him would differ from the old deeper one. Musk has long expressed contempt for rigid reporting lines. The electric automaker he has shaped in his image continues to prioritize nimbleness and flexibility over a clear chain of command, even as its workforce ballooned in recent years. Tesla's upper ranks include dozens of executives, most of whom never see the limelight, and that's by design. Aside from the charismatic boss, the company has always focused attention on products over the people who make them. But an aversion to publicly disclosing a management team, or even the names of its upper leadership, is deeply unusual. There's no indication on Tesla's website of the people who hold major decision-making roles. That's not how it works at Apple Incorporated, General Motors Company, or Uber Technologies Incorporated. All of which provide a list of key leaders. Even federal regulators are kept in the dark. The most recent proxy statement filed by Tesla with the Securities and Exchange Commission lists just 3 officers besides Musk: Straubel, Deepak Ahuja, the chief financial officer, and Doug Field, the senior vice president of engineering. Field, who went on an extended leave of absence in mid-May, left the company for good on June 27. Adding to interest in who's calling the shots at the company, Tesla has seen several high-ranking executives, including the former finance chief and roughly a dozen vice presidents, depart since 2016, the year Musk unveiled the Model 3 and acquired SolarCity. Already in 2018, Tesla has parted ways with its president of sales and service, the person running its closely watched autopilot software program, the executive who was the primary contact with U.S. regulators, and 2 top members of its finance team. Amid these departures, Tesla has taken pains to announce recent hires like Stuart Bowers as vice president of engineering and Sanjay Shah as senior vice president of energy operations. In an effort to shed light on Tesla executives who aren't named Elon Musk, Bloomberg searched public references and interviewed several current and former employees to compile a list of 30 key executives. Tesla is now 15 years old, but most leaders on this list have been at the company fewer than 5 years. These are the men and women that shareholders and customers are counting on to ramp up production, develop exciting new products, halt the company's epic cash burn, and lead the world's transformation from a mine and burn economy to a sustainable future.